Real life 101. Life 101. Explanations. Friends don't need them. Enemies won't believe them. That was one of the best quotes when I was in prison. Because there's just people who are committed to misunderstanding you, especially when you're on a path of personal development. Because so many people are going to choose to live a life of pleasure seeking and comfort chasing because they're still fucking little bitch boys. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you choose to do in this life. I don't give a fuck. But you cannot be detrimental to those around you. And so many don't understand that their habits directly rub off on everyone around them. Positive or negative, motherfucker. There's no way around this. Do you want to break the cycle for your kids? Or are you going to be that fat fucking parent who raises fat kids, passing your pain on to those that you supposedly love the most? Your most painful aspect of fucking life, the fact that you got tits, motherfucker, and you've been overweight your whole life, missing out on all the biggest things that life has to offer, and you're passing that on to your kids due to your inability and your lack of awareness to understand how it affects them. When I was 11, 12, 13, I was overweight. It was arguably more painful than all that time in prison. But by the time I was 14, I told my mom, let's go to Barnes & Noble. We need to go get this book. And I went and got the Arnold Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. When I got that book, I studied it. By about 15 and a half, everybody at school thought I was taking something or whatever because my arms were so big and my waist was so small. And I was already teaching my parents macros. I even did a presentation to one of, like the last school I was in. It was like Wahomie Park when I didn't even go to Vista no more. By the time I was slanging too heavy, I couldn't even go to school there anymore. It was causing such a scene. So I went to this secondary school where you go like 1 hour a fucking day. Now I wrote a report about just calories per gram of macronutrients. And it blew the motherfucker's mind who thought he was some health nut eating almond butter looking like a fucking skeleton. You guys are so off, it's crazy. And I've known this since back then. I'm like, these people who are supposedly teaching me don't even know this. Did they read anything? Where the fuck are most people doing their research? Literally, just go to the pro. If you want to look better, go to the bodybuilder and learn how he eats and trains. That's what's going to work the best. The guy is the most psycho about looks. He's going to be able to show you. They know the best way. And everybody nowadays is concerned with their shortcuts. You're not going to look like them. You don't want to be that big anyways. If you get a fraction of what the fuck they're doing, you'll look amazing. Bodybuilding stupid. And the diet that they use. That's what you fucking need. First off. Second off, motherfucker. If you're trying to build a business or an online brand, go to the person who you watch, who you learn from. Don't follow me for my content. Never click on one of my ads, not go through my website, and then think you need to run ads and have a website, even though you watched all my organic content, and that's why we're talking, and that's what made you sign up. Do you understand how fucking stupid that is to not be a deductive learner in this sense? Learn deductively, motherfucker. What the fuck would you buy? I buy from my friends or acquaintances. So your fucking goal online is to create 100,000 fucking friends this year. If you create 100,000 motherfucking friends this year, then guess what? You're going to have a lot of fucking sales in any business that you choose to start. Because you buy from your friends. I don't click on ads online. I don't do anything like that. Why the fuck would I buy from that? That's not what the fuck I do. Homie's at the door. Right in the middle of the YouTube video. We're not starting over. Long story short, you guys, pay the fuck attention. It's going to be your content. It's going to be who you are. It's going to be the delivery. It's going to be you guys realizing how the fuck to do this shit. And it's never gonna change. It's gonna be what you would buy. When everybody told me to go a different route, to do all these other things to build my business, I doubled my business last year by making the content that I wanted to fucking see. That's what did it. I'm still, like I said before, I'm still always a personal development individual. So personal development will always be what I'm drawn to. That will always be what the fuck I need every day. I can't live my life without being someone who exists inside of myself with doing massive reflection all day so I can structure my thoughts, my actions, and my energy to have the best day possible. Because I have everything, but if I don't have myself structured correctly, my mind working right, then nothing works right in my life, and I can't see any of it. Do you guys understand how critical your level of personal development is when you get successful? You think you're going to be able to handle the workload of a top person? You can't even handle the stress and workload of your life. That's why stress management is the ceiling to your potential. If you don't learn to stack more and more and more and more on your plate, then what's going to happen is you're never going to be able to handle this next level. The next level that you're looking for, that next tier, that next step, is the top of this one. If you're never doing all the work to get to the top of this stage, then you don't realize that's the bottom of the next one. You guys never consistently do the fucking work to get where you need to be to get to that next level. You have to maximize each level, stacking stuff in every little spot of your day to where it's nothing anymore. You run on autopilot and you fucking kill it. You guys, personal development is the key to your potential. Stress management comes from personal development. All these gems I share, this mindset tactics, these are the gateway when you start to get too stressed, when you start to get off track, when you start to victimize and choose to fucking lose by not doing the work. Don't believe it's much more than that, because the success, it's only a figment of your imagination that it's really going to change your life that much. You get used to that too. Everything you get used to. I love you guys. Let's go.